Kevin Moore is here, Pastor Kevin Moore, and he's the adult pastor at, is it First Baptist Church?
First Baptist Church, and that is the senior adult pastor.
Oh,
they
my
only
goodness.
let me play with the older kids there at the church. So, yeah, I've been here just at a year. Moved here from Knoxville, Tennessee, and joined the staff, and very excited about being here.
Excellent. From
Good deal.
Knoxville.
Yes.
Yeah.
You like the Mountain Home area?
I do very much. It reminds me a lot of Knoxville, East Tennessee. Now, those Smoky Mountains may be a little higher, but you have more hardwoods here, so you really get more color here in the fall than we would in Knoxville.
You have family back there?
Yes, that is where my son and his wife live, and my wife's folks are still there. That's where my wife is originally from. And I've served several churches in that area there through the years. I've been pastoring for about 44 years.
That's good.
All right, and here you are at First Baptist Church.
There you
Mountain
go.
Home, Arkansas.
How did you find this? Was it just an opening that you found out about?
I'm not quite sure how it all came about.
So you were just driving and you ran out of gas? and-
No, that's not quite. My name came from a friend through somebody else who was coming through town, and this church called to see if I would consider coming and joining the staff
So
here.
do you have veterans in your senior group?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I did my homework before I came here. You have a city here that has a population of about 13,000 just in the city limits, and out of that 13,000, 5,287 are veterans.
Wow.
And so that's where we kind of came up with the idea as a staff, you know, if we're that population heavy in our veterans, this is a great time for us to honor them because they are heroes to us.
Well, tell us about the program. What can people expect?
Well, a fun evening. We have hired the Melota Cats, who I first heard about 4 months ago. Very excited they're going to be with us, and we've asked them to give us 2.5 hours of music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And very excited they're going to be with us that evening. This is going to be on Monday night, November the 9th, out at Veda Shed Auditorium. And we'll get started at 6 o'clock, and we've made arrangements for the event to be catered. And so we'd like to personally invite every veteran and their spouse to come. Tickets are absolutely free. We're not taking an offering. You can't give us money. This is to honor our heroes.
Very nice.
I couldn't have done over the last 44 years what I've done in serving churches in this country had it not been for our veterans and all they've done. Military life is kind of new for me. I have a son who's just graduated this past May. Was commissioned as an Army officer. He is with East Tennessee National Guard. Happens to be in Israel right now getting his master's degree, but will be home in about 8 or 9 months and start serving in that capacity. But we have, in First Baptist alone, we have a number of veterans, and I've had the privilege of hearing some of the stories of what they had to go through and the sacrifices they made for all of us. And because of that, I approached the staff, the senior pastor and I did, about us doing this event. And they said, go for it. So, through the generosity of the congregation, they said, let's take care of it. And so we're very excited to offer this event to all the veterans in our area, and excited about Chief Troy from the high school here is going to come with all of his students in junior ROTC, and they're going to be serving our veterans that night, and just to make sure that every need is met for them, and gives them an opportunity to complete some of the hours of community service that they have to be involved in. And we're looking for a special night. And then that evening, a friend of mine that I met a number of years ago by the name of Ken Kuhn. Ken is a major with the U.S. Army. And he currently, his assignment is conducting a lot of the suicide prevention training for battalion level staff all over the country, and currently he resides in Atlanta, Georgia, but they're getting ready to move him to Washington, D.C. to even up his training schedule. But he'll be with us, and Ken is one funny individual. And so he's going to be with us that evening, and we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a great evening, and we hope that all the veterans will take advantage of this opportunity to come and participate. Again, the tickets are free. All they've got to do is come by the church office, pick those tickets up, and look forward to a great event on November the 9th at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. and they pick up tickets at First Baptist Church.
Yeah, they just
office?
come by the church office and pick them up. They're there
Okay.
at the front desk, and we're excited about them coming and being involved in this event.
Are the tickets kind of a gauge of how much food and
Yeah, that's exactly what
yeah,
they're for.
yeah.
Because we want our caterer to be able to know exactly
Right.
how to prepare for the event.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yes, it is necessary they have a ticket to come so we know how much to prepare for. But again, they're free of charge, and we're hoping that everybody will take advantage of this event. I think it's going to be a pretty phenomenal evening. There'll be a special event that will take place during the evening that we're not going to let that cat out of the bag to,
Okay.
to
Surprise.
honor our veterans. And we have a number of our state representatives and congressional folks that are going to be with us that evening. They've been told no political speeches that night, but just to come and help us honor the vets that are in our
Absolutely.
community.
And it
sounds
starts
good.
at 6 o'clock.
That's correct.
Okay.
So help us get the word out, because we want to have a good crowd. We're hoping 400 to 500 of our closest friends take part in the event that evening.
well, we hope you run out of tickets.
Wow, that'd be a great problem to have.
What's the phone number if they want more information?
Okay,
I
that
mean,
phone number is area code 870-425-6961. And they can call the church office and get any more information they would possibly want about the event.
Sounds like a fun night.
We're looking forward to it.
Thanks, Pastor Moore. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you all so much.
Thank
All right. Up next, you're going to have to tell me who's up next,
Let
because
me
I don't
see.
know.
Up next, we've got. Actually, it's not Cindy Costa. There's been a change in
Oh,
programming.
no.
I know, but from the Mountain Home Lions Club, we have. See if I can get these names right. Randa Kaja. All right, I got one right. And Brad Gakey. Is that right?
All
All
right.
right, I'm 2 for 2. Woohoo! And they're going to be talking about the radio and TV auction coming
All right.
up. All right.
We'll do that in just a few minutes.
Be
Stay
right
with us.
back.